money. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Then say them go build the bridge. The part they fly boku. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Then say corruption go down. You not then corrupt. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Then be say youth them go smile. Look where youth them they cry. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. May I tell them the story. Story. We make Salomon. They know they work now the country ben. Tribalism don't put we go behind. They know they work then they talk say they spend. Them go come we go run up to them. For we country money. And it's how we them go one by one we go friend them. For we country money. And it's how we them go one by one we go friend them. Country banana the country it dry. Country tanga it at your smile. Then they put whip and cry. See right now we walk they say them walk alive. They say them thief money. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Then say them go build the bridge. The part they fly boku. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Then say corruption go down. You not then corrupt. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Then be say youth them go smile. Look where youth them they cry. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. I pay the people and don't tire with the system. Tire with the way then they lie. Where they want make them host and they married with salon money then they use buy. Where they want buy their speedboat and them salon money then they use buy. Where they tell them the truth and they vex. Now radio and TV they deny. Una want them move for the bambai. Want them move. Una want them move for the bambai. We tired with the rotten system. Tired with the way then they walk. We don't tire. Tired with them but cool lie. Tired with the way then they walk. We don't tire. What another in the country? We don't tire. And sound of the give fire. We don't tire. We better them empty. We don't tire. What another in the country? We don't tire. They say them walk alive. They say them thief money. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Then say them go build the bridge. The part they fly boku. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Then say corruption go down. You not then corrupt. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Then be say youth them go smile. Look where youth them they cry. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Now then they shoot, then they loot, then they take, then all they put. We journalists, them sit on them youth. Raga spice, I fi tell them the truth. How long pan this? How long pan that? How long for the thief with money and go? You know me say because of we born pampo, that means say we for die pampo. We economy is slow, country no they grow. Oh no, Ebola lalio. Now then they give we the like tea the cutty. And it's how they go. We stronger than the country. We better than empty. What not in the country? How we gon' survive? They say them walk alive. They say them thief money. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. They say them go build the bridge. The part they fly boku. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. They say corruption go down. You not then corrupt. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Then be say youth them go smile. Look where youth them they cry. All the promises where them make go, one day not fulfill. Put on them. And it's how we go all with the put on. And it's how we go all with the put on. I for with the put on. I for with the put on. They say the word way I talk, pardon vex, the mommy don't tense. They say money not there, not the bank, and don't take 10 out, then don't make friends. Now the audit report make we no say the white paper, now all nonsense. Then say na the part the rule, but woman say na the mommy. Then say na the part the rule, but woman say na the mommy. When me tell them the true, I got man, them say me I. When me tell them the true, I got man, them say me I saw them they go tell the puppy.
Famole muna kushe no na adu. We had don't come back today for come talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet hearts alone. Now we on. Whoa, we left for do them bad things them. We they feel a most alone. Now we on. Whoa, we had. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want for make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want for make we had go before. Fumble, una kushe, how una dey do? How the news inside we had? Well, we hope say una dey try for cope. Today we don't come back. No say as we dey hear things them, as we dey see things them, na so we dey bring them come to you. Today, we just want to focus on one grand issue inside the program today, where na for lay we go able for know, because for a long time we don't dey wait or don't dey ask question them about wetin na the actual message where they come from this particular team of the APC. So we can know wetin na the plan. We understand, say, then the pulnado, the election message, the manifesto promise, then things them where they intend for do, when they become, when they form part of the government. Well, now all that we can look inside the program today, for we able for know exactly if you for look at this or you for look at that. Well, we can hear from two people and we don't join inside the program today. One, we don't get Minkailu, where same way so now the one of the talk man them for the APC, and we as well get Ajibu, where himself don't join me inside the program today. Well, for the sake of introduction, I'll just been and come inside quick one and let we get full introduction from them in terms of them position them all where then they all inside, you know, this talk business right now for make people and get a message them. I'll start with you, Minkailu. Good evening and welcome to Weird. Minkailu, you mute, so we know to get you. Yes.
Yeah, we are. Good evening. I'm delighted for the on the show.
Minkailu, waiting na the symbol of Usa you dey so now they see so because we see like na black ID card we dey see.
Yeah, Usa dey na a very noisy background. The reception very poor. Now that make her be mute the mic. And the guy for get home. Traveled from Falaba yesterday. Reached Makeni 3 a.m. As I arrived na Freetown, start TV and start radio be one for Yeri from me and Ajibu. So I been ready. I just left there, they go home. I not reach home yet. I didn't have noisy background. And that make I be mute the mic.
Okay.
But however, if you want to hear from me, I did in the position for talk.
Thank you for what you joined with today, even with your tight schedule. Ajibu, yes, come inside quickly. How you do? Kushe and Kabo.
Thank you very much, Kabo to you and Kabo to my family all. Ajibu Jallo, member of the media team, APC 2023 elections.
All right. So today we can talk about several things. Then we get for do it in a 2023 election and the campaign as well. So we go left for lay una get for tell we about what's the preparation. This first week of the campaign, how is it been on the Talek and all of that. But before that, let's just take a short break and then when it comes to una Gigi Snowback.
A good day. And first of all, I got a very good news from tomorrow presidential aspirant for the APC, known as Dr. Samuel Kamara. They launched a wonderful manifesto na Atuga mini stadium. And again, last shock tomorrow. Innocent fella Kuti, the Kisi Bobo, the political Gina Musa. They got a brand new song we called Power Plan. They give them notice. And tomorrow, the first day, you know, here. And tomorrow, they release the song. But on can't play to make them feel. To hear, you know, they up there in there. Don't the waff. You know, come out in numbers. You know, come in numbers. Now we teach SLPP. You know, show them how minister don't give up. Not to go pack to carry. You know, come tomorrow. Cherry Coco de Comots, a Calbato, Then Dr. Samuel come out Eastern, Western, so at least una can jump back from Bay Junction. Take a calque, una prove and show them say yes. Tomorrow they don't feel the song. Tomorrow Samuel Kama, they launch a manifesto. Love feel this powerful song. Hey, what's up?
Welcome back. We just want for make you get that information there. Well, based on waiting we get for this tea. Yeah, it's like tomorrow. Well, we can't talk about the manifesto. Like I tell you now in the beginning, we get, we don't get Ajibo as they don't introduce themselves to now. Ajibo and Minkailo. And so let's start the ball rolling. For long term, we don't hear like the SLPP don't pull a manifesto now the 1 week ago. And long term, when they talk to the SLP people on this platform, they ask them, say, what over they talk about now? Waiting that the manifesto, waiting at the message where APC gets. So, when I actually don't put together on a message done, I'll start with you, Ajibu.
Yes, certainly.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, certainly. The APC leader and flag bearer, presidential candidate Dr. Samuel Matibusin Kamara, don't extensively work on the manifesto. In fact, this manifesto in column the do and talk manifesto. While SLP in the talk and do, we not do and talk. And now a people's manifesto, now a manifesto way very clear for it. Now a manifesto way the in fact within the priority that the manifesto for change the direction of the economy. The free fall of the leons, the exchange rates were terrible. The rice, the bread and butter issues were difficult. Standing up front and center of the manifesto. Then going beyond that, you get issues we get to do with developmental strides and cohesion. And one thing we even unique by the manifesto, really, I don't want to talk everything about the money manifesto just right now because tomorrow they pull but we even include welfare for the old people them. And something about disabled people, that's as far as I will go with regards to the depth of the manifesto. But certainly, a people's manifesto.
Okay, let me carry with you inside. Minkailu, Ajibu just tell you about the name of the manifesto. Do and talk. The other family when I'm in family who belong, then get talk and do at the end of yeah. Well, I don't know. So basically, Minkailu, why this style do and talk? What are the thing where people for they expect from Muna when they form the government, the next government? Minkailu? Ajibu, you not call me for car eat, but now you would laugh anyway. I know say una busy, una tired, time not for it.
But tired.
I know time not for even go to
it. Just come on now radio, we just come on radio and television, and then we run for can do this program. So now left in an area now where noisy and it's in and out, so it will come back. So
in fact, yes, noisy and then the bad network don't make we don't lose and they okay. So let me continue. People will go to listen say, but talk and do and talk. Waiting who can see different. Then they don't tell we think the way we pass down the business don't can they similar near back, not to Falamakata.
Well, I think Aji will need for Rob much small in that area because you don't tell the manifesto there. Then they read them so sweet, the word them, oh my goodness. As Yeris will not fall for them, but most of the time.
So when I get a team for take up, because I don't want to use that word hit the ground running again. Because we see this government here, the last government, where they hit the ground, they don't run at all, they're fasting at the ground. So I don't want to talk about that hit the ground running. So when I get a team for able for take up their message so they can put so we will not go begin able excuses them.
100%. But on a very serious note, make a focus on the individual when I know presidential candidates. Now, somebody we don't work for 40 years now the public service sector. He has served the Republic of Sierra Leone in the capacity of financial secretary, in the capacity of bank governor, in the capacity of minister of finance, in the capacity of minister of foreign affairs. And then it gets international experience. They work for IMF, they work for World Bank, and even the Commonwealth. So it don't spend a very long amount of time, in the financial sector and developmental economics and financial economics, 940. So if we expect, say, somebody way before now, maybe they put models then together, they give advice to the politician for make them able to carry out their agenda. We see it work for Pakaba. We see Pakaba call him back on secondment, okay, because he provide very good advice for Pakaba at the time. We see President Anes Kuruma in first term. In fact, now he advise on the extractive industries, we see for exploit down there. And we see how Sierra Leone was rated the fastest growing economy in the world at the time. So now somebody will go hit the ground running. Now somebody went to politicians, so to speak, now professional. You know, go talk what you able to do, what you right, what you measurable, what you achievable, and what in time bound.
So let's talk about this election and this campaign. I want to take word way come out from people in Nayaso. Actually, we listen to some people waking call Naya. They say like yesterday somebody challenged. We say the last election almost Samuel Kamaragen at the southeast, and if we sure say APC will get 20% in this election. So I say, well, the election be unpredictable. I not be know what you not think as soon as they on the verge for the work all side to talk to people.
I can make it very clear for say President Bio win election by only 90,000 votes. So not like for say the number where he gets in 2018 that be a landslide number. No, in fact, we'll go run off because the first time he will forget 50%. And when he eventually win, he still not win with 50%. He only passed Dr. Samora Kamara by 90,000 votes. And we know for say plenty you kill inside it, but whatever that happened, that happens no more. Now, when we talk to people on the street, they tell you say, we don't see sufferness like this country, we don't see ever again. Everything is expensive. Everything with the SLPP don't tell we say the camp for can do, we not see none of them. Then tell we say with the camp free quality education, they say we're down in a modification. I say what you say is a part of modification. Because when you go to school, if you not go pay the teacher for make you picking good school, then they tell you, okay, which no more under. And then you go with the school tempers. So the idea of free quality education, a lie, they work, it will never work. Now, when you look at President Bio in picking them and the picking of minister them, none of them will go primary, where they go public school. None of them will go public school. All they go private school. But yet they tell you say we get free quality education. So the people don't tire. Okay, they say this bondage here we cannot allow for make it continue. They are on a help way. When I protect, we vote. We are going to vote, but when I protect, we vote. And that is what we have. And that one in Aenge with the motivation. That one in Aenge with the kickstart for say, if we protect the vote, we'll make sure say they want to get any opportunity for rig winner.
Okay. You still watch we are on YouTube and on Facebook and we did live. Okay. Go ahead.
Do you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I just don't get off that note there. See, the people that don't tell we say waiting for happen is that we for protect the vote. Okay, waiting the SLPP depend on one of intimidation for scare people left. And yesterday we did Mongol. We go Mongol. When we go Mongol, multitude of people come out in support of the APC. We even get serious crossovers. People that will come out from SLPP crossover. You not go believe say after we don't left, we don't return. Believe you me. And go beat them people and go ramsack them people. Okay, so now this intimidation tactic now they go on. We need for stop. Tomorrow, we they go Pulnado, the do and talk manifesto. And me want for talk to the people of this country to make them understand, say that now.
Okay, you don't mute. You mute. I don't know if yeah, go ahead.
We are going to rally all the way to the first, of course, we get a meeting in the morning at about 10 o'clock with the international community We want to get a one-on-one chat with them, give them an opportunity for ask questions. The flag bearer, I want to talk to them with regards to the manifesto. That for last for about an hour and a half. Then we will proceed on to Atuga Stadium. The plan is that so far, the plan originally now that the running mates for come up from the east, come down, and then Professor Dr. Samora for come up from the west and continue on day. But I think to say just this evening, we don't agree, say they all will go together now and move to Atuga Stadium. So it's going to.
We can't talk about that manifesto, and the issue. Sorry, the rally one I want to do tomorrow for Kamna, Atuga Mini Stadium. But again, somebody asked a question, Ayaso. Well, not a question, and basically they put word now. He say, Dr. Samoa Kamara. Now just work no more. He work for people and for 40 years. He not get the leadership experience like what Mara Biobin get. So if we feel say Samoa Kamara go able for deliver the country. Now another person will come and give ask you a question. Now I also want to do live call. Now I make her put same question in it to you. For let you give them answer to the one and it become no big answer.
Well, I go ask the question which in Amara Bio experience. Yes, he was president of Sierra Leone for 3 months. And after that, working on again for 22 years. I mean, does that equate to leadership experience? I don't think so. And Dr. Samora Matibus and Kamara already don't do inside the system. They don't negotiate, they don't write papers, they don't talk to international partners and understand best practices when it comes to running an economy. So I don't believe, say, it will be fair to President Bio if you try to compare his experience and that of Dr. Samora Mati Wilson Kamara.
All right, so now look on to the issue of this manifesto tomorrow. Now, according to what you say, initially Chekoko for command at the east, Samoa command at the west, but now they come on at the same time because of the same side because of the meeting. But still, they expect say when they go people and for DBN in a form of a rally. This can go to the issue of the world where PPRC been pulled and the tie Oja where the police don't tie Oja. You feel say we not go see what happen. The tell they go for nomination, presidential nomination ECSL who said they end up for go for Tiagas and waiting power tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely not. We need to expect that. Because no law no day we stop we not for rally. And not to like rally, na rally. It is a rally. Okay, na dandy, na that kind we do, we able for show with strength, na that kind we do, we able for motivate with people them. Within the SLPP no wants now for make we show with strength, na treat the people and see how people long gains with them and how people ready for see the APC come back in office. We cannot allow them to have that because every single engagement we then don't get has turned out to be a rally. Okay, yesterday in Natombo, we see what happen. Okay, then in Kenema, we see what happen. Then in Abo, we see what happen. Even with the first lady, they go by your own personal engagement. We get for do with hands off a girls or either distribution of part. It's a rally, So they're not gonna come amongst the people and try for intimidate them. We will not allow that for 1 second. I've been on television like this. I'll tell them like this again. The vice president will within Abamo in Luma. I talk say if they follow the law, we go follow the law. But definitely, if they go out of the law, we go out of the law with them. Tomorrow, na rally with the rally go na Tuga Stadium. Na rally with the rally come on. We not go cause pussy. We not go cherry pussy imposter. We not go talk bad talk. We not go play any offensive music. But certainly, we go enjoy ourselves. We go show we party strength, and we go na Tuga go launch with manifesto.
Una go with all them moves there where you talk so now they cause pussy, now they play music where they go against somebody, but yes, still we they talk about the Salon police now, yeah, as we see waiting that they do, and you self know waiting the Salon police they do right now where it come to this particular caretaker bill issue. What's in a case tomorrow upon all that we talks we protect ourselves from that, but yes, still the police come out now. How will people will be safe?
Then go check no lies.
Well, all we will say, we know say quite recently, one of the other problems that we said that you don't get now with this government, now a situation where there has been massive state capture. They don't capture the judiciary, they don't capture the police, they don't capture the anti-corruption. All of the institutions there where they forgive people them rights for do what they need for do, they don't capture them. But we will only pray that the police not continue to be unprofessional as they have been in the past. We don't see they don't turn around. Yes, indeed. The woman in command one time they want to go protest. Carefully, quietly, policeman and go start problem, push, kick, wound woman them. Okay. We don't see other activities than way really people they want for show them dissatisfaction, which could have been quiet and peaceful, but police now did go aggravate the situation. So we the only hope that the force, we didn't call a force for good, continue to be a force for good. Now an electioneering period. Okay, we don't declare a campaign open. So if you don't declare a campaign open, we're not there for campaign safu safu. Safu safu campaign no day. So they'll get for left for we. Okay, I understand it's going to be difficult because we go see red all over the place. We come on with Chinese numbers. The sitting government no go like that, but that's just the way it is. So we only rely on the fact that campaign has been declared open, and because of that, we get a free hand now during the time where they allot to we for go around and talk to we people.
Okay. So in terms of man marking, I ask you this question, but at the same time, I want for the first time yesterday I get intention for reveal this information, but unfortunately the team been tied up yesterday. So please just hold on. I go ask you a question at the end of the day. So go to enjoy yourself whilst you finish your food. The issue of this, election, this not the game plan. ECSL that send people them where they go be center manager na the southeast and like all over the country. So the one day where they go na the southeast, as then go so the first thing where they part of the assignment now for go meet with the SLPP alagba them na them part then. The reason being, they want for lay them people and they be sure say they want them within the send, then get trust in them, and then go able for stand up for them. That include the police officers them. All of the police officers that within the send, including the one way go they in command na their particular center day, na they young picking them. And now picking them we would defend them at all points in time. This now waiting come out right inside ECSL at the tell you so. Say we can talk waiting we see inside the and waiting the come out.
The camera.
It come out right inside ECSL. This not them plan. So now the police, why the police not they don't picking them back? In the case of Usai, something they happen at the center them or this polling station where somebody want for raise objection, you could see that they say you have to stop the process. So the police did it now for make sure say according to them you want to stop the process now for pull you there straight off. One time in there we don't see there like approximately a year ago, we tell people them say now the southeast no problem no get for the only thing we get for the anybody where they find out say now party agent for other party we want for say in the open year like this, then they arrest and say want to stop the process. Now him don't come up so now, and this not to then say this not to matter of speculation. Now exactly waiting in plan, and we choose for talk about them now because if you watch again. You have to ask a question. Why all the time this government is say the opposition don't lost the election? Who that vote? Who that don't vote?
ECSL staffs.
Good. So now you don't begin see how the election they want to make sure say it go their way. Now, going forward, Ajibu, I wanna go make sure say all of this thing where I don't talk about. So especially on the day of election, they're not seize advantage pauna for let them kick penalty over pauna free one.
You talk to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the question now where I ask now, with all the plans where ECSL get with the police, for make sure say if any one of una party agents and want for raise objection during the term for the election, then go arrest them in the name of you want to stop the process. What you go do for make sure say una watch proper one say they not seize advantage for una and they not make any UQ pattern on the day for the election.
We are going to rely heavily on the observers, them way they can at the country. We are comforted by the fact that we are going to have a huge contingent of observers then at this country. As it is now, every time we plane land at this country, we get.
You don't mute.
Don't mute.
For say everybody in the outside world, the international community.
You say anytime we plane come down at the country, will not be get you clear that side there.
Anytime we plane come down at this country, you can count an average of 50 observers the way they can do.
Okay. Go ahead.
from different organizations then. Okay, then a clear indication for say the international community fully aware of the situation I also and believe say all hands for be on deck for watch waiting to happen in this country. Okay, per election. Dr. Samara Matthew Wilson Kamara, when he go England and when he go America, make a clarion call to plenty institutions, them including the Congress and civil society groups, them the Carter Foundation for telling say we get a serious problem now and the need for the underground. Then also as a party, we get measures there now for make sure say every single activity we happen now that polling station day we capture that one day either by voice or by image, and that is going to be redundant, meaning that not to one way with the capture them, we capture them in several other ways. So if you destroy one equipment, other way they will, we don't capture them. But most importantly, now the disaggregated voter list where the ECSL still not agree for produce. Then produce a list where they show just a bulk of names, but we want a disaggregated list where they show people that will register for vote by constituency, by district, and of the likes. This way we go able for narrow down, who the how much people actually register a particular station, and we exit polls them go reflect within we anticipate. If they're able for give it down, they will push for very hard, it will help we a lot. But as of now, they're able to tell we nothing about that, and we are adamant, and they insist we're not going to go into an election if we not get that list there in time.
Okay, so another question where I go on for ask you. Say for the Muslim then get people that we get for go Hajj. Una aware of the things that we don't put in place for them people and they for go Hajj. For example, we understand say the government say then people we have for votes before they go, and then they use application for vote. Una aware of this?
So are you?
Okay, but una don't hear that. Una don't agree to that?
We're not agree to that. With Secretary General, they take measures now with the lawyers them for see if because they got right for vote, really and truly. We want to make sure the process fair, credible, and no you know the inside. So that I know give you answer for that now, but I'm aware of that, and measures are being taken for certify that process day.
Okay, but una go get for watch the application where they use, because they say they get for use application for that.
I'm not sure specifically what we will look at, but like I say, it's a concern, and that concern is being taken up as I speak with Secretary General, and we lawyer them. As of now, they don't come back with any results as to waiting for happen, but we're fully aware of that, and measures are being taken for investigate that process day.
All right, you still watch we are on YouTube and on Facebook. We get Ajibu Tijan Jalo we do with we, and Minka will be there with we, but unfortunately it don't step up because of the connection, because it actually this time would kind instead of the gonna host. But Ajibu, we go still want for take 2 minutes, as a break, whilst you go to enjoy the business. We'll come back to you just now. So
thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes. If you don't like it, please now for like and share. We get 686 right now on the YouTube, and then Facebook we get 466 where they watch you right now. And the people that we actually don't react, we don't like to we program now Facebook now 204, and on Facebook now 202. So please I'm also gonna go head to head, but please wanna make sure say wanna like and share the program. And for you who are not subscribers, please consider for do so.
Well, family, this now we are to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly issues of Mama Saloon. Well, we not retire as self not retire for listen. This we just get for manage until we reach now the side where we all want for reach. We the good side for see Mama Saloon for be like any other country and smile.
All right, so and I want to ask on a question. This not get for do it Ajibu, but I ask on a question. We be host, Editor George Temple as for the other day, we talk about in documentary. Yeah. So and they begin with 3 weeks for do the documentary. I just want to send a very short message. for anybody we sabi this investigative journalist, let's send a message to them, say, we had me, Sembe Pierre, send a message, say, we dey wait for the documentary for come out. And I give them 1 week. If you not do so, I think, say, they come back and can talk about certain things them where you will need for know. Because anybody will come now, so for can get money once people away then at this platform and then give money for anything, whether now we get the money or not, or we get the money. Once now yaso people them to we platform, now the person contribute to you. Nobody know the joke with family members them, and nobody know the eat free money now yaso for nothing. We dey wait for them, and it will give you 3 weeks now 6 months. We dey wait for them. And interestingly, I just want to make this say something like $500 day as a balance, where I will left that word day for now, and at the wait say after this particular day now just 1 week, if not to that day, all of waiting now the thing them, you know, when they come back and can discuss about them, because nobody know they eat free money now. So yeah, we know they talk because of with this platform. Yes, we they talk because of this platform, but we they talk because of not inside the country anymore. But we they talk because of the people and very priority, they're very paramount to we. So nobody, not even we self. That is why even where we take money in a person and how we spend them, we they make sure say we explain to owner. So nobody, I repeat, nobody know they ever take people their money in their hand, promise for do something and not do them or not do them. It do them like for say it craze. Nobody know they do that to winner. So I will deal with that particular issue today. But I just want for anybody who get the message, let's send them to her and say, are they ready for them in 1 week? So let's just take this break. We'll come back just now.
Follow them. Una don yeri, the Apc Caribbean Festival don't do a back. This time, they get the festival only package when a $72 deposit no more. Yes, $72. Yes, $72. And you will meet up for day party 6 days ladida from December 28, 2023 so January 2nd, 2024.
The experience in Africa is a completely different experience that you will never get anywhere else besides in Africa. And especially with the Apc Caribbean Festival, it's also uniting not only African culture, but Caribbean culture as well. So you get to be immersed in both cultures and get to see outside of your worldview, and it just offers you a new perspective. So yes, I would recommend it.
I had a wonderful experience. It was so much fun. Great memories, great food, great people, nothing but vibes. And I am a carnival junkie, and I would definitely say that this was one of the top carnivals I've attended. I would say you have to go and experience it, because us just telling you about this or you seeing pictures about it doesn't really do it justice, because it's like just being out there with the locals and just like experiencing the cuisine, just like talking to them and like seeing how they live versus how we live. You know, it's just that like somebody said, like we immersed all the culture together.
All you need for do now for go na them website when na www.africaribbeanfestival.com. Scroll down and select the cotton tree package when na the festival only package. Scroll down and see all what's in there on this package, then pick between 3 and 8 months. If you pick the 8-month plan, click add to cart, then you go see say now just $72 deposit no more you need for put down. After that, click proceed to check. When a day you go put all your information and agree to all the terms and conditions. Then select your payment type. Nine also. You just sit down now and wait for the festival ladida this December. Back up, we move.
All right, welcome back. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and this is not the platform where they just for one thing, the people and the country, just that. Nobody will know they put as a sacred cow or as untouchable lion. No, no.
So it means say party themselves na temporal party they will get. We
No. In fact, we not get party. We get family members there no more, and the family members say, if you for tell and true, If we sit down now, they talk about them politicians and say they this and this and this.
We get see somebody they can at the road for can tow the road of the politician.
No, it's not possible. It's not possible. Ajibu says always sit down also. If today na wait at the slapper, it's not possible. So welcome back, Ajibu. I know how it's kind of do nothing bad. I just did.
we just a one.
Okay.
All right, so now let me go. Let's look at this country where they talk about. So, the people them really get for votes and then get for vote system. You think say the way how the caretaker they take the campaign right now the way that they forgo instead of because I remember saying he make an invitation say this election for based on policies on issues, but now we see more of it messages them. This not good for this not that, and whether there are any kind of positive things then where they come out of there and there. You don't see the people the whole manifesto by the way.
No, I'm not getting an opportunity for read them. It's no.
What about the 5 key areas? Them you don't see them at all.
I don't see the 5 key areas.
Now the priority areas. Then what do you make up of that? How visible you think say that could be?
Now we deal with practicality.
Okay.
When they come into office, they say the economy bad, and then go fix the economy as it is in 6 months. Okay. We don't see what not happen in 5 years. Okay. Everything don't become worse. Okay. Complete setback. Okay. They say new direction. We see a bad and wrong direction. You look at the exchange rate now this country also. I mean, the dollar, they go up every day. You grab in the morning, by the time next they come, the dollar don't go up 5-fold. When they take over governance, it was 750,000 to $1, so $100. Today now 2,300,000. Okay, that's really, really crazy. You look at the prices of commodities now. So rest, when we take over governance in 2007, rest now be 65,000 leos. When we left governance 10 years later in 2018, rest now 250,000. Other people then say 185,000. Well, I'll take the high number, 250,000. Okay, so you move from 65,000 to 250,000 in 10 years. We see a movement of the price of rice in 5 years from 250,000 to 740,000. It double plus. So what are they say? They don't get no control of what's in the happen. Then they say we spend money like drunken sailors. For God's sake, the wage bill moved from 160 billion a month. The total amount of money where they pay all government workers moved from 160 billion a month, dollars a month, to $237 billion a month. I mean, that is ludicrous. You know, go there, mama they work, papa lost his job. Now mama no more they work. Now you decide for they take vacations, them left, right, and center. You cannot afford it. When you talk, then tell you say a global. When you talk, then tell you about COVID, then tell you about Ukraine. For God's sake, we need to deal directly with them countries they also. Okay? We relationship them in terms of international trade, it's indirect. But for all intents and purposes, we say yes, we deal with them directly, like how America, England, and Europe, they deal with them. Okay. The regular increase, inflationary pressure waking come now about 2 to 2.25%. In other words, the general rise in price of goods and services can grow every year from the last term by 2.25%. When this COVID comes, we see, yes, an increase of about 8%, okay, added to the normal 2.25%. So we see inflationary rates raise to about 10% for the developed countries. In Sierra Leone, the inflation rate was 13% when they take over, okay? If you add the 8%, plus the 2.5%, okay, you'll get something like 25%. But with inflation rates now 39%. So I go agree for say, yes, now COVID-19 accounts for a movement of 13% from 13% to 26%, but from 26% to 39% now, not to COVID down again. Now mismanagement, now maladministration, now corruption, now the fact that the hands the way they handle the economy.
So after you come out COVID-19, then come to Ukraine and Russia. So then we argue back say yes. Now you don't agree say yes now the COVID, but now this other one now the Russia infect again and unbug them.
But Saint Pierre, numbers they lie. When we try for determine inflationary pressure, you look at waiting that be the general cost of goods, okay, this year. Then you see waiting at the new price the next year. If you minus the old price from the new price, you take that number there, you divide them by the old price and multiply them by 100, it gives you the percentage. So left the mathematics out of it, just deal with the percentage where they give you. General percentage movement, inflationary movement, now 2 to 3%. If you factor in Ukraine, you factor in all of down there's an additional 10 to 12% weak inside. So they'll say 12% plus you 3%, now 15%. So you expect a 15% increase in the inflationary rate. Not so? Well, if when they take over and be 13% inflationary rate will be get, you add 15 to that one day give you waiting about 28%. But we inflation rate now is sitting at 39%. Some quarters they take 41%. What in the account for that movement now from 26 to 39%? Not so COVID down there again, because that account for it already. We don't account for Russia. So the bottom line is, they were not able to fix the economy, they're able to run the economy. In fact, they make the economy worse. Now, just the other day, just last week, I think that Monday, the chief minister was on radio. They asked the people, they said, just give it 3 more months. We go change things around. When I vote for it, give it 3 months. Well, if you're not savvy, you cannot give what you don't have. Okay? And the people of Sierra Leone must understand that government, they work for UNU.
Wait.
You take a chance.
This same minister, this chief minister, you mean Jacob Jusu Safa?
Yes, sir.
They ask now for let them give 3 months, for let them change the economy. The last time when they come, he asked for 6 months for let them fix the bread and butter, not to just bread and butter, the bread and butter and stabilize the economy in 6 months. Now in 3 months, if they're not able to do that in 6 months, how they will do that in 3 months?
You see how frustrated you are? You see how frustrated you are? That's how people are frustrated in this country. Okay? This same Joseph Chusu Safa, now be finance minister. Now he come with the nomenclature. Now he come with the cliche bread and butter issue. And what he mean by bread and butter issue? He said, forget about the bridges. Forget about financial institutions. Forget about all the sophistication. Let we able to give people a team for it at a very affordable price. May the price of rice go down. May the price of fuel go down. May the price of pepper, gari, anything they go down. Well, you tell me now, go on a market and go see what's in at the cost of one cup pepper. They don't double. Rest now $740,000. Leons, fuel is 21,050. I mean, if you change 21,050, you convert 100 to $1. For God's sake, it's about $1.17. Now $1.17 would they sell? Would they buy liter na America? No. And if you take the liter when a 4.7 liter na equal $1, you multiply that by the $1.17, then what they're saying essentially the price of 1 gallon of fuel now about $5. Even in California.
All right, the program
Okay,
will
and now
wait. The line all you day. So and America then they buy $1 for liter if I get it right. But in we country, I think I don't get that one day. Please get with that again in the network.
Okay, what's go again. What I say na Sierra Leone we they buy 1 liter of fuel 21,050 leos. Okay, now 4.7 liter now equal to 1 gallon. Okay, so if you want for fend the price of 1 gallon in dollars, you convert, you multiply the 21,000 in dollars by 4.7, it will come to about $5 and change. Okay, so my question now is, now Usaina America where you buy fuel for 1 gallon $5 and change. Okay, because now 1 liter na 21.50. Now 4.7 liter equal to 1 gallon. So for find out almost than 1 gallon, multiply 4.7 by 21.50. Okay, whatever answer you get, then you do the exchange rates. When we don't do them before, it comes to about $5.69, 49 cents. Now it can do. Okay, so therefore, the price of fuel in a saloon is by far more expensive than the price of fuel overseas. And how do you explain that? But if down there you say not global, then how come the price of fuel like Guinea not change much? Okay, how come the price of fuel in Liberia not change much? Then how come is it that when you take 1 million of leons, you cross the border like Balamuya, you change them to Guinea franc, they only give you 350,000 Guinea franc? How is that? We're in a situation now where we're in a state of arbitrage.
But I find out something,
arbitrage now where
Ajibo. None of these people no one for talk about the issue of Guinea and the Guinea franc and that of the Leons. None of them no one for talk about that. But they always want for compare to America and Britain.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Then quickly one for compare to America and Britain because it's far-fetched. Because they can quickly tell you, say, well, advanced country. But you know how for compare to other countries they were holding at the same basin.
No, they can do. The only time when they will compare with Guinea and Liberia, now we bad thing happen and then they get edge. But in the case of Usaidan and they better pass sweep and certain things, they never want for talk about them.
But that's not the UQ way they play. I mean, they tell you, say, this government, now a rogue government, this government get bad policies. This country, the Bank of Sierra Leone self don't put out a memo for say we get 4 currency where they run now. 4 currencies, sir. You they use dollar. If you want for charge person by dollar, you can charge by dollar. You can now 5 self dollar, euro, pounds, and leons. We get 2 leons. We get euro. We get pounds. We get dollar. They don't make it clear enough for say anybody want for charge by any one of them currency they carry on and do it. How can you run a government like that? How can you run an economy like that? In the not too distant future, if we continue for left there in office, believe you me, the Leons will be non-existent. It will be there will be a total collapse. Now, if that ain't difficult enough, then grab now, go take this man way in a gentle. Then one can push him away for can be mayor of this country. Can you imagine mayor of this city? This man lack the capacity. It lack the ability, it lack the competence. When they talk, you listen to what they talk. I read the argument then this year, all in this year na Facebook about the fact that you're able to talk English and not be talking English. It is not about speaking English, but in the process of him pontificating, in the process of him talking, you can quickly deduce the fact that this man don't know what they talk because all the things the way they talk about saying one for can do now a central government agenda. Who's are you mayor of a city able for bring water can I place? Who's are you getting money for that? Who's are you getting mandate for that? Who's are you mayor of a city able for light pole? That's a central government work now one day. So based on encapsulation, based on how they talk, you will quickly deduce say this man not even know the work for which he they run after. Okay, so therefore he lacks the competence, he lacks the ability, he lacks what it takes for be a mayor in this country. But this now everyone do it. Put square pegs in wrong holes. The policies the way they get all mixed up and boxed up. Then bring one professor Kanayaso, scroungy old professor. We don't know what he depend. And every policy is brought to the Bank of Sierra Leone. We don't get a negative result. Now you don't let go. Okay, then get a mutual agreement where they say, "Pa, we don't want disrespect. You go, sir. We'll say you go leave." He's gone. He's gone. People that we close to, we talk to and say the pa say. When they ask for proper policies, them government they do what you want, they spend money I want. So you don't want that bad name, then I make it on go. But this is what we're faced. So the people of Sierra Leone, you know, get an opportunity now for evaluate what you know happen, look you life, look how things they go. Not a bad thing. Mother Bill, if you left government, they get 50 million every month. Now in benefits that one day. They get motorcar, they get security, and then they go to hell, he's going to do well. Okay, but we need a new set of hands that this country make we move the country forward. Like I say, it only win by 90,000 votes the last time. So we're very close. But now we get an individual. We get 40 years of public service. Don't work in every sector in this country. Now, maybe the advice president there. He don't advise President Kaba. President Kaba call him back twice. Okay? The Sierra Leone being the fastest economy in the world where they talk that because of the advice. That man, they now don't move into a situation where he wants to be the politician or make the decision. Low gain the opportunity, low save Sierra Leone.
Okay, so I'll ask you a few more questions. One for allow you for legal rest because now again another tight day tomorrow. So we'll take 5 more minutes before you go. How you go comment to the issue of ECSL go now Guinea for go length election box?
Well, that one then an arrangement we ECOWAS really get. In an effort for reduced cost, in an effort for make we get uniformity amongst countries in the basin, rather than every electioneering period you spend money and you do something new, then say make we move them property there around. You know, get few selected property them way they identify, they allow for make we move them around from one country to the other. So that's an agreement, an arrangement, not to ECSL or SLPPC for doing an ECOWAS arrangement, which is fine.
All right, good that you make that and very clear for we understand that. And very lastly, on the issue of a manifesto tomorrow, and especially when I get for the go, how I expect for see people in? Because I'm not saying not to like rally as you say when I rally.
No, not rally. It is a rally. We na so we sabi dance. Okay, we na so we sabi pull people in.
And na so na sabi pass na your message.
Na so sabi pass your message. Na rally. So do ya una help we pass this message to people them. Do ya let all man come on and do tomorrow in with Chinese numbers in with red color, red and ready. Make we all march majestically. Any kind we will want. Make we go na Atuga Stadium. No go listen to the part. The only two they ask. No cause posting. No push posting, not check nobody in banner, not play music way offensive, but certainly no will rally we own style, no will rally in the way we know the APC style. Tomorrow na rally.
All right.
So waiting at the time frame tomorrow when you the start and when you feel say the program get for end where everybody gonna host.
But I go only ask when they go start, not to even when they end. Because people they don't team up, not so they like they tell someone they come on McKinney for camp. Let me say they take 3 hours na road. Now the people then determine from where they all past 3 o'clock morning.
Oh, well, that's not left fancy.
So who stay go start?
Who stay go start?
And how then go? How then the worker?
We are slated with the program slated for start at 12 o'clock. But like I say, in the morning, the flag bearer and the running mates get for meet with the international community and of course the ambassadors in this country, the how you call them? The how we call the ambassador then? Within COP. The diplomatic corps. Get for meet with them and have a discussion with them. That one day for kickoff at about 9:30ish or maybe even 10 o'clock. That for only lasts about maybe about 12 o'clock. About 12 o'clock. And then once we reach there, maybe we'll get it. I anticipate say maybe 2 o'clock we'll go and get it. But the whole day, we get a whole day for campaign. Tomorrow na a day we assigned to we APC na the western area, western urban. So frankly, from 7 in the morning till 5 o'clock, now we zone. And we go try for keep to time, not to like the APC, SLPP, rather because they need a power, they need to follow any law. The law say 5 o'clock now for stop for rally, but they continue for rally. 10 and nets everywhere they've been, everywhere.
Okay, thank you for joining me inside the program today, and we appreciate that you come inside, and we appreciate me, Kylo, as well. We make attempt, but because of the connection, we appreciate it another day. So we're going to try to forget tonight game in another edition. We can't talk to young people and allow you waiting and self think based on what you don't talk, but we're not going to hold you again because you get forget a very busy and tight schedule tomorrow. So one for wish you all the best. Good night.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Right. In name na Ajibo Tijanjalo, we na one of the people that we talk for sake of the APC then campaign team. So we don't actually listen and talk to them. But they can take on a call stem, but for now we'll take this music. We'll come back just now.
The same guy in the same place. Sierra Leoneans. A good day. And first of all, I got a very good news from tomorrow. Presidential aspirants for the APC, known as Dr. Samuel Kamara. They launched a wonderful manifesto na Atuga Stadium. And again, last shock tomorrow. Innocent fella Kuti, the Kisi Bobo, the political Gina Musa. They got a brand new song we called Power with the Guinea notice. And tomorrow, the first day, you want to go here. And tomorrow they release the song. But on can't play to make you feel it. Do you have they up there in there? Don't the WAF. Una come out in numbers. Una come in numbers. Now we teach SLPP. Una show them how minister don't give up. Not to go back to Kade. Una come to Maya. Cherry Coco they come out a Calbato. Then Dr. Samuel come out eastern, western, so at least una can jump back from Bay Junction. Take a canke, una prove and show them say yes. Tomorrow that they don't feel the song. Tomorrow Samuel Kamara, they launch a manifesto. Not feel this powerful song.
That's na innocent Afila Kuchi. Well, innocent na somebody who will be sabi for pool then kind tea and I make a B say not without to plenty people if we hear the music where they tell you say they why we they give them notice. They why so we they give them notice. So I think that's just a remix of now he just do for some Bowie back for this particular election. Well, it's title and back say power then for go. It's like your uncle. Plenty people feel say they not do better. They feel say I not talk bad to you. I respect them small. I not say not do better, but plenty people feel say.
You just not entitled to the music.
Eh?
You just not entitled.
Well, if not, so we don't title already. As long as not your uncle in him don't get inside it, me are the game title.
I know me. I must look for points for this creditor. All right, we can take call, but I'll just remind again and send a message again. My brother, editor George Temple, 3 weeks now been given for the documentary, and they been sit down and get her money. We get her like 2,000 something, and up after that one, they been continuously they get money from people them on different things. Them are not well, then they send money for them. You know, I want eat and they send money for them. I want this, then they send money for them. So now it gets a balance of $500 where they for buy tickets for them again. But we don't say no. They don't forget that money there. When at the balance of $500 we want for buy $500 or more. We for buy tickets with until we get the proper documentary where it be said they give it in 3 weeks. So actually they wait for the slap from Editayo. In other words, I wait for Editayo for come live because they don't tell me do live. I wait for like come live or like pull audio concerning this, and then we had nobody they upload to family members then. Wait. But just that we get $500 for them, where we all end. We don't say we not again that $500 day until we get what we want. We now the people and documentary we them pay for. Not the editor we get, now the people them and not been get money for do them. Now the people and get money for do them. So we want that one day. If not that, nobody know the like we.
Well, let's go for tell you say we both have been coming give a strong message that it gets videos them with me and you know
not ever see it. And something will implicate.
You know, like people be expect say when editor they release this documentary we for use them against this government.
Yes.
Because Intel we plan say that the way risking life, you know, the way he punish himself for get them materials the way one can put together that make plenty people them.
Move say yes, we want this documentary.
And we see a shot.
You know the truth of the matter is the documentary not to documentary, not to idea, not to risk life. We tell and thank you.
We appreciate that.
A risky life for the country, not for money or any other thing, for the country. So if you want money, low get money for waiting. We get and say, okay, this one get no more. But he say they do work for we.
Of course.
So we need the work.
Of course.
We not the talk because of it. Now bother.
No.
But if you want to behave like politician, nobody know they take that.
The thing is, this is very simple.
And we not talk nothing at all.
The documentary.
We not talk nothing about editor.
The people don't they call we own family members. They don't they call we don't they receive calls them. What to make we concern? But this one brother una been count now. If you say, let me do this, follow get this document. This documentary, time don't go. Why use them against SL people? No say.
So the only talk where I go talk say when I ask them say, now this still don't take. We not give $500, and then you need forgiving answer. You know, they just one word no more I go use because at the wait. The reason why I the tease so at the wait for let it come and reply. And then I wait for them. At the you know people then go see the funny part of them. He tell me say me they talk to him now like for me just they talk to him so because me they friends. Now the word I say how me you they talk to me so because they friends.
What's your concern over shit and that?
No. It's not about oversee. Who that concern me? I want to be saying I me somebody. Now you do something. We they come back for you. Now we all see there get our money because we all feel the expectation. It tell we say the expectation of the people not to in you joking you crazy. We wait for you
okay.
And I give you 1 week.
Sister had really tell me about
$544 remaining. And at that money they say want for use for buy tickets, but we not get that money there until they give you proper documentary.
When the documentary come out.
No, we need get now until we get proper documentary. And he tell me, he ask me questions, say, waiting at me on for determining the documentary, not to me get money, not to me get, now we get money because now we all see there, our family members then get money.
The documentary come out 16.
I get some video then now we in called documentary.
No, me. if you play that video, I tell you, say I don't mean to see that. I may be that.
So wait.
Na demo no more.
Let tell you something. I know the talk. I know the talk about editing issue too. But I gist you no more. Upon all, he say he pay the one that way they edit 800. He pay down the 700. He pay down the this 100. He pay down the 200 for do the documentary. Then at the end of the day, you can ask me. We no eat trillions for redo your documentary for you. You understand what I talk?
I know I understand.
Say let me say be let me I don't get feedback several times. We don't sit down. If okay, the story is long. If it be a marathon, yeah. So who's one of me on the power money? Me papa not to butcher man.
No say. I always say this. I say I'm back before camera. The patient will get time.
No, yes. Something they get for get patient, eh?
You really get
and
patient.
interestingly, I be very much patient and polite. Then he later can tell me say me the talk to her like na me picking her the talk to. Now say I beg not get no witness to me.
Make everybody get this at the back of your mind. You just don't talk and I repeat back for talk Make nobody no can joke with you now for put in, because not they will put you down, but even when you put yourself down, as long as you use the people them, not try them. Not try them. Not to say we don't need family members them. We need. If you tell me say, oh, we pay the 100%. Okay,
So
no.
so I send message and I use this platform for send message again. I tell Amina, the good that it listen now. Say the balance money where in don't put so 544 where editor one for use for buy ticket. Editor say he want for use for buy ticket. If he dare give that money there, it forgive me. And not they give that money there. And you no need for scared for editor in audio, in message, in nothing. Nothing. If editor try something.
No, this is very simple.
And the same never see
if anybody can we yard, sister admin decide for do anything for them now because we can go ahead.
Yes. And I tell you know they also talk.
Now because we go.
I tell editor say now for we sister admin they do the thing.
Of course.
So you know they do anything with
know.
And interestingly, I don't give editor tip in it up and the TD. No account you talk to sister admin. You editor, no account you talk to sister. Anything once you get for do the document, you talk to me directly, not talk to sister admin again. Because now because a woman, you want for use your own kind, masculine thing against her. It's not possible. Not to ya. It's not possible.
What I'll get about cool case them for dealing.
It's not possible.
The way need to get sick people. Some of them only then they instead somebody just go sit down in comfort zone. Eat and just like that. If they say use and pass somebody in life.
Mary J, you might be right with what you talk so. Now YouTube, you might be right with what you talk so. Because every day, I get the report. Every day, go ask people and say, you know well, then go send money for that. In this, it go say, alternate they under risk. Alternate life they under risk. Alternate, can you imagine?
No, this it go be a blow.
Sniper they go for
it. It go be a big blow for the brother man if waiting it come to the media and can't talk people and show it for because some of them their videos and the way you show me in a documentary, I tell you say that
not even video that day.
Me because most of them we don't use them now. Don't talk about them. The small picking all so the word where editor use where move people them is in get videos them where people not ever see it and where he release their videos them people they will use them against this government.
But I repeat, by the way, we not talk nothing about editorial.
No, this never happened.
By the time we are the play things them for editorial. No, one thing the way it talk today. First of all, the time I tell you say you give people in 3 weeks for do the video. No, I don't give people in 3 weeks. Now say editor you talk and people know. And if people in the call for that, now na 6 months. Oh yes, I've been talking. So can you imagine? The same minute when they talk, you don't say no, then you say yes. Now, investigative journalists will they talk about so. I not do nothing at all. I just they warm up. And I will get 1 week for finish that documentary. Not to me documentary, not to me idea, but we want that documentary day. 1 week. Just 1 week.
We hope the documentary they come out, and not only for come out, they come out with things the way look strange from all what you don't see and what you don't play. Not of all it come out, it come out, but make it come out with some kind of evidence where people they see where they confused. Not of all just can't go take all kind of video and can't put us in a documentary. If that they say boy self, all man they put documentary. You just take 1 or 2 video, you make a right, you say but not to the one day.
No, the word documentary get quality in the meet. Interestingly, when I see the thing, I even ask him today, I say, my brother, that documentary they not even worse for camera we had. Then Bobo themselves with the video. Then look for example, they on the August 10. We get post we no one day Sabibo camera. It give me information, people then see exactly what happened. You understand eh? The documentary we say make it not even worth for Kana Weird channel. It not worth.
That reminds me.
It not worth for Kana Weird channel. Never. It not worth. Then it tell we say if one make like CNN take that as he send on a CNN, Al Jazeera or BBC and just take and put on the pubel as you can call them, then don't take can, then trash can. I didn't they put her for her. Because me know it's start to than they as document. You know it's standard. Me young police assessor right now they make a video pass, they edit pass the post where go pay $200. Anyway,
let me forward you this thing because I always forget. But the same documentary where a family member send message direct na me private line, but the same audio. Let's just send them. The same theory talks
so we want to focus on the thing. Tomorrow then they launch a manifesto. We're not talking nothing but editorial too. Me I not talk not yet. But if editorial like when he say me to talk to her like me picking. If he dare try anything. I think at the end of his career, because nobody know they trust anything, and right from this time, I'm not sure that people ain't get for trust anything from him again. And not get for because you know they play with people and feelings. And not say, oh, me if now you give me self, not give me again. But the people them, you know they play with them. When you want money for it, tell them I want money for it. If you say, give me for do this na him. You know they can't tint with reputation I also for anything. When we say we want for give money for health, now they give for. And the person they go to tell and say, if you make them good, like when Umu don't make them so, every single dollar we collect for them, we get in final money after I don't do in procedure. But if you don't make them, when we know they pray God for, we they divert them to other cause. A very clear, a very transparent, a very waiting with how we deal with people and with money. So you know they can't tell me now, say not to me business, not to me for determine for the people. I determine for the people because I know what is quality. If you be feeling me not say what is quality, you know they seek for me professional advice. So I come to that and I not talk about it and I not begin talk about the documentary. By the time they talk about that documentary day after the 1 week, editor I'm not sure say go come back na Facebook or YouTube. You know, that's why the other day, you know, it can't sit down they talk about that lady, how the lady was eating money, this and that. Remember that lady? Yes, not calling name again. He want eat money, they no can mix that lady palaki. He want eat money, he want this, he want that.
You remember as that talk like I use word I say it's like this we go that really hot.
We say something right from the start after where this money begin come.
Oh, we had. Una. Apollo bread white and red la panamo will be close so we begin believe to it. But anyway,
we'll begin take calls.
We can't begin take calls. This now just one more. We expect the documentary.
And I beg not to edit and not the focus. We just the gist to no more say. We set way now we all sit on here. We don't begin the warm up. If editor no say in name na editor your temple.
Please.
We wait for a reply.
If we had there do anything on another case, we not come back at we had. We not come more. Anything we are not satisfied. Say this, they not do one to our water. Somebody sick, we send money. The person tell we send the money not reach him. We not come. Not social media. Social media you open for everybody. Yeah, but anyway.
Abdullahi Kamara, I'm not sure say patience day again. Because if you listen how editor will talk to you know the feel say patience day again. And as long as not for the people, we know they take anything nonsense from her. And you not go lie. The reason why I know one for talk about what we discuss because I wait for a message to you for explain to now what you say. Now that's we know they explain again. Rather, we they play. Then you will know between Sembe Pierre and editor who that's a lie. Or who that's dishonest. Or who that's very because every time we talk to me, say, go take call Bob what big. Every day talk about credibility.
30 seconds here. Hello, caller. You name and side they call me from?
Yeah, this is Abdullah call from United States.
All right. Go ahead, my brother. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds.
I just pray. Hope and pray that this editor will not disappoint me. Because if it disappoints we, then it could be difficult for us, we own people them. A lot of people who are not expected don't disappoint me in Sierra Leone. Let this not happen for be the case. Now, a topic where we for enjoy when our APC and topic now don't can become editorial union. You know, if it's possible for us to deal with this behind the scene, it go fine, but I know how a pain una. But at the same time, we exercise some patience. Yeah, big. Thank you, bye.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, brother.
Yeah.
Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call from?
Yes, I'm a Pierre, my brother, and my brother the great. When I could share what I thank you.
Yeah.
So me, Samura Kamara, you know, I don't get over 40 years of experience. Me, I really believe in them. I feel Naina next, Naina Magafuli, the former president of Tanzania. I feel say they know what are the problem, and I feel say understand say Sierra Leone for transform, you know, for almost everything, where everyone will live a very healthy and productive life. And I feel say the three key sectors where I want to focus on now agriculture, healthcare, and education, and also maybe financial support for the poor. And also this Maya, they go for do this job. I wish her all the best, and I cannot wait tomorrow for me to see the manifesto tomorrow. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, brother man. Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from?
Yeah, the man from Tune.
You're welcome on the show. You get 1 minute at 30 seconds.
Okay. My boy,
Kablai.
you know, to make you always talk about Salomon. Salomon not just talk, we conclude and believe. Salomon, the dishonesty to Bokupa we. Now the first thing I make you see this country, you know they grow. That the guy talk all kinds of talk to people then you believe. Mistake again small 1,000 years no more. No gamble. Then he not go up past the president or anybody. Salomon. So me that man they all what they tell me and a lie. Me like me I don't conclude as in a lie in the lie. So now just forget about it. No can't in me. Then me want know waiting and Samuel and your manifesto. Now we all see what in your manifesto, what in a manifesto. Because Sengbe Pia and your uncle, a manifesto, me for me now rubbish. From where me in I believe one and I chew, oh they pan fly just fly so. Take the quantity book so better than that just don't fly and
10 seconds.
So me like me in manifesto, it don't make nothing, no make no sense. Because the man don't even set fire so we not expect to see smoke. So let not say this 2023 election the winner, I need the winner. I beg, let not can disturb me.
Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from?
Oh, this is Abuaji. I come from Brahma Junction.
You're welcome on the show. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate the time I spend for you, and I want to be patient with George. George make you know behave like a politician then. Matter building kind politician. Yeah. And with regards to this election, just few advice them want you to APC. Better make sure say they get the aggregated amount of voter registration. At least but then get a total number of the registrant or the regional or provincial, or better know the number of polling stations and what they get for day, and then know the total number of people on each polling station. When they get people in, we sit down for crack the maths, because they want to sit down, they get a statistician there. We don't work everything. Now through that, they work also right now.
10 more seconds.
So APC said forget their own, because after the election, if they stand up all the figures there, we don't wait for a result. We call a result to go celebrate. All man come on do. I'm your suggestion and there. Thank you.
Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from?
Yeah, you come from Riyadh.
You're welcome on the show. You get 1 minute 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, let God bless you now because this open they do we really need that now. Because all the traditional media that are freedom to be specific, they not be captured by SLPP. Taking into consideration AYV, all the program there, even for analyze newspapers then, the people that they invite, they really don't see the one-sided people then. Then get one do they invite always they say like civil society man when we come. Always any invite, always any invite. They get other power could they invite we in the tie cow in the lose cow. It does the middle. But always and people they invite. Why he constantly invite the same people and the other people and they who for the invite they need to. So let God bless you now when I continue this job. Now they give we now hope because now the radio station are free trial. We will not get hope from them because we will not see them captured. Thank you very much. Now keep up the good work. May God bless you now.
God bless you too, my brother. Thank you. Mr. Kamara, you're welcome. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
I'm glad you want to bring this documentary because me personally, I contribute 200, but not to that I want to say. You know, the irregular contributor on this money program, but every time you can, anyone in a job, I contribute, and I will have one people that will defend them. Even the amount will be asked initially, if anybody, I don't say some are listening. Even the very minimal amount. Later, we don't see people in their interest to donate. It inflates the money. So even if they ask for, let's say, the material documentary, especially the videos, I sent some videos then. The guy, the way he talked to me, it was very disrespectful. So I said, what? You know, I'm not talking nothing. I just maintain composure from that not cut off. Nobody don't know. If he said, you know, if you know, I know we participate in the program again, we do nothing. I know they do nothing. So if you know, you get some myopic and parochial minded people in London who they care of say, hey, no problem. So if you put in documentary, the government will can't. That is not the story that you gave us. Oh, they will come change that.
10 more seconds.
They don't plan for this TV. And I just want to say, JJ Safa, if you don't talk to even 6 ministers, you can go for change.
5 seconds.
So that means in a deception to the highest degree. So let me say, no fall for that. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, call and take part in the program. This now we had. Hello, caller. Your name and whose side you call me from?
Hello.
Please reduce the volume of your sets.
Yeah, we are down now.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Yeah, they call from London. Editor, let not disappoint you know, because the man will highly respect for let it do the kind of so you know, let not disappoint you at all. Let just come clean and do what you get for do. Because go just bring with memories and come back. I remember then 2 lady then way they been go record. Say they cause mother be I think one they arrest them, one person have been sick class safe, you know. Where I think I don't know if them in jail themselves. You know, let not make begin they think otherwise. Yeah, we beg let come. I beg. They can do what you get for do. I know more I just want to say, yeah.
Thank you, God bless you. Hello, caller, your name and whose side you call me from?
Hello.
You're welcome on the show. Your name and whose side you call me from, please.
I call from Venus St. George.
All right, you get 1 minute, 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't know how to do something by boy.
Tell Allah, take care of yourself.
No, but I know you know say they come on show concerning this editor business.
As long as now for family members, there nobody need upload them.
See, like I see some amount of criticism on our business show. Anybody will bring foolishness on this business here. People are ready for go for her. They cannot to pick and play this. The guy for the mere fact that you don't argue at the background for say, you know, for stand for the table, that it means say it depends on something. It means say it depends on something that what it depends. For all the talk we don't talk about that documentary, then I show you in that. Upon all people and effort to the make, who's like, I want. Hey, shalom, man.
Gosh.
Really?
10 seconds. No, be
enough for trust. God, much money, much man for trust, and really.
Very good. Okay.
It's still painful, as you God.
Gosh, yeah.
I ain't got no more.
All right. Thank you. God bless you. Colin take part in the program. And also, family members, and please, the 100K. We really want for reach the 100K as we still lay the 73. We want for jump this particular number before we enter the election period. Hello, caller. Your name and which side you calling from?
Good evening, Mr. Pierre and Brewer.
Yes, how you
I
doing?
call from Melbourne. I call from UK. Mina Tima.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, now two issues. The number just one highlight for the APC and take note.
Okay.
This yeah, one at the police station. The way then change some police station there, and then they get for try hard for let them try who said people register. Let them vote today because we understand say some polling station then they will then change. If you register Eastern, okay, then they take you and go to Lumley. So then get for stress on that day. Then get for put press for let them put the other team back and shorten the
number of
people that we register at each polling station instead of 1,500 for example no more. They reduce them to 1,000. Some side they reduce them to 800. So they.
Hello, caller. Your name and which side you calling from? You're welcome on the show.
Yeah, on a good evening. How about you? How the body?
The body fine. How you serve?
Chef no din na me din na going I need to cook all day.
Okay, you don't know 30 seconds. By 1 minute.
That man where they get that money will make that documentary. Now what is name?
Editayo George Temple.
Okay, now it don't go that money where they get and I go play the judge then. The judge then will let him release and will let him bill in Temple. They take that money for not for make documentary. Okay?
Okay.
So, on arrest me, kids.
Now, this is not my campo. You don't go. Hey, God. This is Kola. Hello, Kola. Your name and where you call me from?
Yeah, they call from Germany, Ibrahim, please.
Ibrahim, you welcome. You give me the 30 seconds.
Okay, I just want to tell you about your temple because at least one of in documentary something happened, but he and that investigative journalist where they give them money. He self-confess he said they give them money, they eat some money they. From there I know say this man is journalist not credible. I be the following programs and I say, this man, no, not also journalist act. This is not a journalist. These are something they look for. So if something like this can happen, believe me, that money, you know, go get them. We not go do anything. We not want to do. The documentary we not forget them, and the money we not forget them back. We not go do anything. We not want to do. So now me will take that one day.
Thank you. God bless you. All right, family members, they will take 5 more calls for round up the program for today's edition. Go ahead and call and please, when I continue to share the program, we want to reach this 100K. We still lay 73,662. Well, maybe we'll refresh them. It don't pass that number there. But now they will do for now 73,662. We want to reach the 100K before we enter the days of election. Please, when I continue to share the program and call more members them for come inside the family house so it not go disturb you for they ask you all the time waiting. We had to bring today at the table. The table is big. Now I make every day we add the chairs them at the table because they expect new family members and for can eat with we, for can share with we, for can get fun with we, and for can take. They have enough stress them who they get under Shembepie in cool in terms of ruling Namamasalo. So please continue to share the program as we want to reach this 100K. Now number is very important for me and you, but you're not going to know until we reach that number before ever you know the importance of being there. We'll take 5 more calls for a wrap up the program. Hello, caller. Your name and who side they call you from, please.
Shembepie, good evening.
Thank God, brother man.
Yeah.
But all that color, which is not exactly not true for the registration, you know. They reduce them because even me, one family, they were already registered. They not even get the ID card. Instead, they say the card come on and McKinney. So APC will try to let them try and look into those things then because now exactly they go on. We go to them we go Mwamba, go to other places. They all don't get the ID card then. And it's on the APC strong goal. Now exactly that they do. So only that to my get for say. When I thank you for the program one and make I come from London.
Thank you, brother man. God bless you. 4 more calls. Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from? Please reduce the volume of your sets. All right, call and take part in the program as we take 4 more calls for wrap up the program for today. 4 more calls. Call and take part in the program. Please, family members, we still remind you for share the program. We want for each particular number, I think we really need to do more for reach into this number.
Okay, so I'll talk to you through this platform. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Let's just take this call.
Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from?
Yeah.
You dey live. Your name and who side you call me from? Reduce the volume of your set.
I call from Belgium. Yeah.
Reduce.
I do everything.
Thank God. Reduce the volume of your set, please.
Yeah. Okay, I'll reduce them. Yeah. Yeah, the contribution. I just want to know more.
Go ahead.
You know, yeah, the APC party. Let them always look at the bottom line of this particular election. You know, because at the end of the day, not to the crowd, they vote, but the bottom line, they give it, they focus consciously, okay?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so just that contribution that I just want to give, let them focus on the bottom line.
All right,
thank you. 3 more calls. Yeah. Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from?
Good morning or good evening. How are you?
We did find out yourself.
Thank you. You know, it's like this man, he don't sell game, eh?
Who that?
Maybe he don't sell game.
Who that?
That temple guy.
Okay, why?
That temple guy. Maybe he don't sell game.
Why you think so?
He always people they open. Hey God, salon, we know good power we serve. We open until they really release this for the people there. We really hope they release her.
Okay.
If you don't sell, they will tell me.
Thank you. All right, so they take 2 more calls.
So, sister, I'll talk to you quickly. 2 things I want to let you know. The document you know to you they do yeah, in as much as now you then be they send money to, but not feel bad about that day. Anything gets accidents we can happen. But just that if it don't happen that way they I sure say we could use this same platform for expose editor and in a so-called documentary way they do. It's how we, you know, this also we pinpoint. It's how we say we go see things that we never see. We want to see them now. Not waiting people and don't share on our WhatsApp. Now they can show
the flagship word that one day for the documentary.
Yes, one for see that you will not see it. Because nothing not left you will not see. You don't see anything.
Flagship program, pre-education, flagship word. Thing they will never see it. We will see inside.
And we will see inside we are. Logo.
2 more calls, family members them. Hello, caller. You name and decide you call me from, please.
Yeah, hello, good evening, my brother.
How are you, my brother?
I take care of you do.
We tell Allah thank you too.
Yeah, I just get from the last caller. I want for give me a contribution as a citizen of Sierra Leone. And they call from London anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Brother, we don't see a lot of crowd when they come out for EBC, they contribute, they go up and down, they rally, talk everything. But what did the last caller say? I still go on that. Do you have me, brother? If you will get means for tell the real EBC stakeholder, let me say the one they would hold the party for see, may not focus on this crowd. This election where they come, lie on a lot of things that we all get for focus on. We them and they are their own plan on. The crowd no mean nothing, but what did they get for do during the day of the election up to the result we then get for pull for we? This time the issue here. So I beg this messenger is best for una and una they talk good the one they wouldn't
10 more
manage that
seconds.
particular situation. Yes, dear me brother. So now this time all I guess we are big. So now then they una take care and may God bless you now to they do. Thank you very much.
God bless you too, my brother. Thank you very much for this wonderful information. Last call for today edition.
Hello.
Hello, caller. You name and who's you they call it from?
I will call from America.
All right.
I'm Nauma.
All right. You're welcome on the show. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds. Go ahead.
I just want to say that the data is really important. Do I lay the counterback?
The phone data.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey God.
Who said they go to?
Hey God.
Who said they go the data? Who said they go the data?
I don't know how they go to, but I just want to lay the counterback.
But the data go work out, and automatic. You go work out, don't come again. I know the problem.
Alright, so we go tell them the counter, yeah?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so let it take but una wait, una not gonna say to. I want to play una something. A short, this na half, not even all. Short parts of the last part, because we get first conversation. Usai agree say them for work on the documentary back. And then later he called me back because of that money. I think he go think of the money. Say, how this Bobo one can make all this money na me and Nati and agree. I call back. So I give at the end part of this conversation between me and editor Job Temple, because I remember I not say he called me, all na the field we been there, he called me, myself record him. So unedited inside me how they call him? Call this thing for me now. The recorder, unedited. I did not saw the play. When I listen to short part of Anomo, yeah. Some sweet you talk about so now 2 we are the common, not common no side. The 2000 some sweet you talk about so now 2 we are the common, not common no side.
No, listen,
any other money where you get from somewhere else, that is not a problem. But the money will come through it. And they feel pain, especially for somebody who pull a money, say he want for ladies. Number one, you give it 3 weeks. 3 weeks now you give the people them, no?
No, I'm not gonna 3 weeks.
3 weeks now you give. It didn't record. Even people where they ask Queen, rather than they tell me 3 weeks now you give. He said in 3 weeks you don't done the documentary.
Yes, I say in 3 weeks we don't do the documentary when I go to studio.
Yeah.
Then in a one.
But now 6 months. 6 months and so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, and now to again, the timeliness of me premiering of the documentary is my personal right. It's my personal rights when I want for premiere me material. Please,
nobody not get problem with you stay one premiere you material. Like you. No wait. One thing I want you know.
I was expecting much from you.
Yes, now the same thing myself they expect much from you, editor.
Listen, you are talking to me as if you are talking to your son or need.
No, editor, I beg. No, care disrespect to yourself. I never talk to you so. No, please, editor, I want to respect yourself like we used for do. I don't care disrespect to you, no can go to me. So why you tell me about picking business? Nobody not talk to you picking. Why did you do that? So why you talk to me so now? I think we begin to talk fine. I never care do a witness to you.
I don't be very polite with you.
Editor, if you want, you not be polite. If you want, you not be polite.
Challenges.
No. Editor, your security important, but the people and money where they contribute very much important. And you listen me, editor, your security not playing at me waiting no.
You are not the people. Let the people reach out.
Editor, I don't give authority. Say the money not they reach you until you produce the documentary. I don't know with you. I don't know with you, editor.
You are not the people.
Editor, that money there where you collect through yard, you know they give you bad name. Until you release the proper documentary, we know they give you $500. Sorry.
Let the people that will contribute.
So you go back and tell the people say Sembepe they all the money and let the people and tell you say Sembepe no get right. Go tell them back.
Let the people that will contribute the money tell
No,
me.
you go tell them now. Me don't hold the money. You go tell them now, say, Sembe Pierre don't hold this money. And me know they give the money until you done the work.
Amina, so for say make you hold on to me money.
Because yes, now me tell Amina because Amina they work for we.
Online people then the way I call so we send money to because
so that's a good thing. It's good that you send money to Amina for this same project. A good thing that they are appreciate that and they.
So that person day. And then I'm in sick bed, I call people them where I trust and whether use for support me. And I say me then give Amina my
Rita, you're not standing at the public right now.
No, I mean, I'm not saying the issue, but the fact remains, you can be an obstacle to me own progress.
Exactly so. Exactly if not so you take them. But honestly, we know they add any more money to what you don't already own until you produce the work. So the good thing, and not to also you pull the money important to me. Now they work way for give to people and it's very much important to me. So I don't tell Amina say we know they release any money until you done the work. I'm a business, sorry brother. I'm a business.
Respect yourself.
Okay, editor, with all due respect, if not this you call me for, I'm not ready for listening you.
Yeah, but yourself, why you did so? Or why you feel sad because you don't go France now, so you don't bet a passport?
Oh God, look what you do talk again. Look what you do talk. Editor, look what you do talk. Look what you do talk. You didn't listen yourself.
It's complete nonsense.
No, Adita, you don't tell me about nonsense. You can't go with nonsense you tell to me. You get for stop that now. No, please, you get for stop that now, Edita.
So you can talk to me anyhow.
Edita, I go talk to you any hour I want for talk to you, as long as you not do the right thing.
That is not your business.
Oh yes, now me business. As long as me must dep and the collection of that money, now me business.
Your expectation is not my priority, not to you that dictates from
you safety not on my priority as well. Now the people expectation ain't my priority. Editor, yo.
Not therefore tell the story with.
Editor, later you are lasting. Later you are lasting.
Not so you that tell me how to tell me story.
Okay, later you are lasting. Yeah? Editor, yo, I know they release the money until you done the work, yeah? So you go back and tell the people them. I don't do with you and I need to talk anything again.
I'm done with you as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Small discussion that one day. This is not just the second part of the last discussion. We get the other one where I will get for play, but I will wait for editor again. And in look what's past this, yeah? And then when I go understand who that editor will be by the end of the time I play the first part of him. This is not the second part. And half I play, not even the starting. I just half. Yeah. For let me understand no more how na money they work. And nobody know the play with people money now. Nobody. If you take the work for something, you take them for something, and you get for do the work, yeah? So if you feel, say, because me selling they not give you $500 after they don't give 2,000 and something, $500 for buy tickets, you say because of that day, you have to tell me like all kind of waiting. It's not the possible, it's not the work now, yeah? It's not the work. And I wait for editor. You know, now make I just bring this camp unedited. Let me hear everything. Then I want to let it explain in one part of the story. And I wait for the time where it come back and say we owe $500 for them. I wait for that time day.
It's not Ackman. More time no guarantee. Who that for trust? Now they say don't trust the process no more. The process they go with you to the country. So anyone when near the process no problem. Who that for trust? We dey wait so for the documentary. You open. Any arata. I say maybe talk post so now you warm up.
I'm not talking.
I smile nigga.
Yeah, talk anything.
No, I say warm up.
I'm not talking to.
The cutlass don't enter there too. We dey wait the 16 of the far. The documentary me as far as I'm concerned. The brother man, editor, they released the documentary.
The 16th of June.
The 16th. Finish.
And if editor not premiere in documentary 16th of June, we the premiere we conversation the 16th of June.
And the videos them the 16th of June.
The 16th of June. Interestingly, but wait, let's ask a question quick. Yeah, we do bad.
Hey,
We do bad.
We had. I don't know. So the plus people are telling about.
Yeah, big. Low hearing from people and so don't do bad. 5 call no more. Low know if we do bad. But wait till this conversation
God,
we do bad. 5 call. Low hearing bad.
Voila, deal.
If we say let all this money, let we not give this man until he do the work of the people. Now bad we do.
No, pass the people and call me back.
So we wait. Una
we
can't tell we by if we do bad. Or if una want we give editor the money with the gear.
Yes.
If una no want we gear with the whole yeah, and then with the if it possible we return them back.
Hello.
We do bad.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Go ahead. Talk. We need give time. No time again. Time and no day. Talk.
Very, very. You know, it's not bad. And the right thing you tell us, but there's a lot of integrity. So not shame will not get good people there. That's what we need to do. Shame no day. So some of we. Some of who don't get shame. Some of who don't get shame in the salon. To God. That was a shame no you not get. You know, one day integrity not get. You shame for themselves. Bye.
All right.
Yeah, we just want to know if we do bad.
5 calls only.
If we
Hello,
do bad.
caller.
We do bad.
Yes. Hello?
Go ahead, did you lie?
Caller, we do bad.
No, that man, now we have some you know, you know, we don't play this thing before. You know, we don't play a week. What's in the chop, we make the time for extra.
Because they pinch you on the backside.
Yeah, facts. That means you don't use the money, for your own purpose, not for the documents go they get the money for. Which kind of thing is how much a man they show? At the time when they say they play with integrity, then they show.
All time at the end they tell you.
Exactly, as somebody will begin Paris. Take a hand Paris.
This thing for me more. To me, the current way the child can talk. I don't believe say person like that for do this kind of way do show.
All right.
And I make this one that secretary. My Mochama no to the
we just begin. We not go no south anytime. Anytime they give this money.
No, really, Mochama. If you rely on Mochama to go, you die quick. I should truly give it this thing.
All right. Now we see it. He said they left. They drop. They drop. Not so we. They drop. I mean, they release on the 16th next month. You don't find again now.
This thing where me see where called documentary. This thing. The thing where I see where called documentary. If you not see, you not see one.
No, this not just a tip. Now a tip of the documentary.
Let's just keep on because the man what you don't talk say get something the way no one day see it for we get for put that documentary day.
All right, brother.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay.
Mr. Camara. You want to tell us now they do bad for talk about documentary?
Now for accountability and transparency. You understand? So now the right thing when they do so, it also say una not get any permanent friend. And anybody who know they do the right thing, they will expose you. You know, me, I don't just want to comment much because I don't for talk, but I want with after one I don't exhaust all other people that come. That's thing I get for address man properly. As I say, I will be the defender. Even if the way I come, Sano one captain, I can all defend them. Very nicely at the program. Understand? It's very actually. I know Alex I mean, I feel say she will be called people police. No, we're not taking offense against her. A very good intention if you get for it, it's not by the problem. But I'm only talking one selling with and I'm not standing and say no. You see, before you sell with car, my income is we say we will talk to members that don't contribute. That's what the team starts. Till we contribute small. So if that don't mean it, so many excuses have to be. So we're not doing bad.
So you read the short discussion where editor now you tell we say the money we left in a people that were interesting call.
You ask for say you want supporting document, then you only don't listen and you fight them. I said, what is this? Not saying anything to me. You know, you can talk to me that. I don't want a banter work with her. Just hold me peace and composure. Now this person is my know what I can less for this. I don't participate in program anymore. And I sort of take back out. If this is time, you know, we are still if I come and singing that program, you will happy. I know they explain to the past what they explain for the first time. the way they talk to you. Look the way the ones when you invite the ground people, you can't talk French one. It was very disrespectful to you. You don't go talk to any kind like that. And I'm happy you said the way you talk to us, you said, nah, man, you know the one that your hospice is control at all. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, they take one no more now. We just want to know if na bad we do or not. Hello, caller.
Yes, how would they do?
We tell Allah tell you how you say.
Okay. Now, anytime you talk on the talk.
Yes.
Anytime. When are you cousin? I did tell us I cousin. Anytime if you mistake for being disgraced by my family. Mistake for being disgraced by my family, you know that they talk. Who's are you hide? Who's are you see? The woman knows not to hide, you hide. I give you, let me tell you, 72 hours. You need to call publicly and openly for apologize. Anytime, if you not apologize, me and you too, I know side they go. I know the household where they go. I know that they make phone call too. You need to apologize first of all, and you need to come forward and say exactly what you been say, and then you go ahead and produce people videos them or whatever you been say. I know they feel well. I know try for call today, but this disgrace what you want bring at this family, you know they happen. You know they happen. Make I tell you. Now me first. Now me they show you address. I don't know. Then when I be a me, yesterday I don't be able for call.
It's okay.
I been get somebody yesterday we I don't know if I interview. I don't know if I chief land or the owner that the chief their land in a salon. Now that stupid what's my name? Excuse me for the word use stupid anyway. Now not sure. Gentle. Then land them where you be go and coach. When I lie you lie and the people them say government road. You are open now. Gentle, some of them 30 days you don't pay them the money with government. Be pay you for go compensate some people them. Gentle, try let you go pay them people them. That actually come up at you. The one day where you be pay 1,000. When they run after you, say when some of them are answer money you begin to forgive them. You hear me? Till you begin end up giving 1,000 you wait salon for let person put 1,000 or 2,000 from you. You know easy. Gentle, they have been no kind like the country pass how we dey so right now pick up the country. Okay. Gentle, go see we the embarrass yourself because you cannot comprehend or talk, actually understand. Not so all man be able for articulate and respond. But right now that position the way Akibobet, who papa with grandpa, Akibobet with the under, you can the enough, the pass me Akibobet self. Look myself, they not go hire you. Then when I contract you, when I be in England, when I put money, when you take time inside, you can full and they're not showing this so. Not showing this. Not showing with the pan right now in the salon. That also says for you, see that now you get salandi. You now you capture that land day. But no worry, wait. Now let me get for safe force.
Thank you. Okay, well, family members we end us because we just want for make we get from we family members them for tell we if na bad thing we no which kind really was don't mix so. Which happened?
Are you conscious 9:50 so? Me I not talk nothing no. You conscious 9:50 so.
Yes, maybe.
Eh?
This guy Tayo, wait oh. So you can't do a program for can't give a bad name. Because I saw miss you.
It's not possible, sir.
You know, if you be not say get people away trust or trust people, why not make it go through to the people and they send the money to her? We can't through to her for can't give a bad name.
It's not possible.
When I not get that balance money,
nothing.
Nothing.
Sister admin here.
When I not get nothing. It's like he broke his all kinds of nanogia. Because you don't want to confirm bad name from no more. On a program, they go on everybody let for listing on a program all the time. Then this man one can't try for you a bad name. Una not do am at all. You are the big una. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Papa. We go call una back. Who they would una?
We don't know.
Trust
Yeah,
una, we
don't
don't
know.
una. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Kola, he dey live.
Yes, Sengepia una do this na EU.
You better way you can cut the case. You know the last person inside.
I see me brother then they na trouble. No get shishi.
Hey God.
But name na they give una so because not to that una not to that we had it for. Una help you get for show, you get for be humble. And you not get no integrity now. Una not get again no.
You get.
Una not get that 500. Una save am for people that really need them. Bible here, no vex. I don't buy that book. When I read well done, I will lend you, but you will give me something small.
Thank you. You no guarantee. That's the problem. You start and find. Look who say ender.
Thank you.
Long time. How na they do?
All the time.
Thank you. I dey look forward to na program election day. I don't take 3 days off for that election day for listen to na.
Thank you. Since you talk, man, thank you very much for reminding me. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. So think we talk about that one day. This now confirms something. Out of a secret meeting where they hold the government, they not only get plan for tell the radio station or television station and say they not get right for announce result, but then get intention and get plan for shut down the internet on the whole of the election day. Especially when they come to the term where then they go counter them police stations then get the plan for shut down the internet just like how they do them on August 10. So we want for let una no say we know of this and we want for una no say with the find ways and means for bypass una system. So if una want for do that for let people and not get information, I'm afraid you guys are lying. People and will get the information they want forget. When I get plan for close down the internet, we don't get the information from the secret meeting una all. Say when I close down the internet, especially when they go down to the time where they say 4:30 to 5, where the pulling they come to an end. When I shut down the internet and make sure say make total blackout day for the people that we want for the getting information. That is why una no say when I don't talk to the radio station there for let them not do them because this na what una plan for do. But hello. With a watch and with a bypass on our system. Pass if una non drink water. But if una the drink water, una all anybody will go put in hand para internet in I call that in switch. I current to shock cam. Anybody put in hand para switch and I current to shock cam. So we just want follow una know that
they pull all kind of T pattern for rig the election. You know they work. God big persona. The people them. Sufferness they fed tuna. All the plans on the plans so when they fail 9 minutes back.
And interestingly, all them plans that when they go do, they not even imagine how they get way.
For let them know say even the one day when they go sit down, they set the plan not to everybody happy but which they go on.
Even the one day where they not recruit now, when are they picking them way for go now southeast for go do things them for the election, the center manager them, and they get way.
Okay. We'll just give a flashback. When I visit now, we una they do, una lie. I'll get for the council information. If you not say the doubt, because you go say you at the ground, you never get this information. I can't get it now yard. Then guy now which man them. Anyway, family members them one for tell now. No tell 10 kids. The baskets. Now election talk with the talk so.
Election basket.
The election basket. Now the talk with the talk so as the information on meet we don't tell now. The secret meeting, waiting come out now tell us so. And how they say they prepare, and so say they prepare, but the preparation of this particular election it go to money. So the only way they will get them, what are not the hook, me not the hook. Now, una get for support the process. We support people who get for risk them life for get this information.
So now that make because we have power now follow now give it anything and they do what you want for do. Now make nobody know they play with we. Anytime 1 week now you get sir. I rest my case.
We have to tell now plenty thank you both Facebook and YouTube. We don't come and talk. We don't come and make fun. We don't come and get small stress. We don't come and get now mixed flavor. Now one pot inside we had. But notwithstanding, now so they push them till we see we had. That's how we look for say one of the good side. Until we meet again tomorrow, another beautiful edition inside the same family house as usual. We don't out blow mind right now because we already know today we know the open phone line who they do program. But when you look how the show they go now, I think not just the blow mind in continuation now.
Every day blow mind.
Every day na blow mind. So blow mind, if you know they stewie, una keep cool, we give una the blow mind every net. Instead they give una blow mind only one day, una call. Now we decide say now una do the blow mind every day. So if you know they stewie, as some people know they ask questions them. Now this they go on blow mind now they get now every day. Now I make you the rest sometimes. We know they able come Sunday and Wednesday. Not that we know they can again. We can come at any time, but plenty things they do for do end the blow mind now they get now the show every night. We tell you now plenty thank you. Bye bure kablai. Until we meet again. I love you now.
Editor in brother, not in paddy. Editor in brother.
Respect yourself. Hey, you said respect yourself. Hey, what's a man no guarantee?
What's a man no guarantee?
I tell you.
Hey, beautiful people! Big news alert! The Afro-Caribbean Festival is making a comeback with its second edition.
Catching a boat to go to some other island and then driving the cars and getting off the boat, it was like I was in the movies, and I was like, whoa. So we next to everybody. I'm hot, sweating, wearing my makeup and all that good stuff. Everything sweating, everything coming off my face. But I'm telling you, I would not replace that experience for anything. I know a lot of Americans, or at least where I'm from, we don't have that opportunity. So the fact that I could, meet individuals that would even invite me to take the time to show me that love is just priceless.
It was a wonderful experience. I mean, it was it was full of fun, full of laughter, full of vibes, great music. It was great meeting people from all over the world. We had people came over from Canada, the UK, the US, of course. So it was a wonderful experience, great memories.
Running from December 20th, 2023 to January 2nd, 2024. Get ready for an incredible experience. Here's the deal. Choose from awesome packages and guess what? You can secure your spot by your desired monthly payment plan ranging from 3 to 8 monthly installments with a 30 to 12% initial deposit. How cool is that? But don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to join us this year. Ready to jump in? Head over to www.africaribbeanfestival.com. Select your preferred package and scroll down. Choose your payment plan, hit that Add to Cart button and proceed to check out. Provide your info, agree to the terms and conditions. Select your payment method and voila! Sit back, relax and count the days till December. And don't forget to stay tuned for the flight details from the official airline for the Afro-Caribbean Festival, Air Senegal, which will be leaving from Milan, France and New York to Freetown, Sierra Leone for the festival. See you there, funky souls!